Hello you guys, welcome back to my vlog. Today we're gonna have ourselves a little chill day, something a little bit different than what we usually do in the vlogs, but I'm really excited because I keep hearing about this cookie butter latte that they have at Disney's Coronado Springs, and I'm currently like on a coffee fix, not coffee fix, coffee kick. I'm currently on a coffee kick, and you guys, this one sounds interesting to me because I'm not a cookie butter girly, but everyone keeps saying that it's really good and I feel like I really need to try it. I also though really want to get some work done, and I have not been wanting to be home. Every time I stay home for a full day, it just like makes me sad. So I decided, you know what, we want to get the coffee and we have some work that we have to get done on the computer, so we might as well go to Coronado Springs. This is also the perfect place to get some work done because they have plenty of desks and just outlets everywhere. So I figured this would be such a fun time to film and bring you guys along. We're just gonna have ourselves a little solo day at Disney's Coronado Springs, get some work done, get some coffee, maybe get some food, but I am thinking we might pop into Animal Kingdom for lunch because Animal Kingdom is literally right next door and I love lunch at Animal Kingdom. They always have the best food there. So if they don't have anything interesting here, we may do that. Maybe just to make the vlog a little bit more interesting too. I do have to post a video super quickly. I'm actually posting a coffee vlog now on TikTok, which is really funny. We're posting. It's probably gonna take quite a second. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna go to Coronado Springs and have ourselves a little day, a little co-working day, if you will. So if you have some work to get done, grab your laptop, grab whatever you need, and let's have ourselves a little co-working day together, shall we? It's also just such a beautiful day out today. Florida has been popping off lately with the weather and just how beautiful it is. Okay, so we're heading to the Grand Destino Tower. Usually we would go this way to Cafe Re to get the cookie butter latte, but I want to go to the Grand Destino Tower first because I know that they also have some coffees over there, and I really want to see what the coffee situation is looking like there and then make an informed decision. To be honest, I may just get 2 coffees if they have anything like super good, and then do a video comparing the two, comparing whatever they have at the Grand Destino Tower to whatever they have or to the cookie butter latte. I have some stairs I have to go up. Look at this. Not the stairs. Oh man, I don't want to go through the bus area, so through the stairs we go. This resort is so stunning. Look at this. Are we joking? It's so grand and beautiful here. And this chandelier, hello. Down there is where we're going to see what other coffee options they have today. Literally, look at how pretty it is. Oh, you know what? The coffee might only be during a certain time. 12 p.m. Dang it. I remind you guys, I missed the coffee here at the Barcelona Lounge. They stopped serving breakfast here at 12 p.m. and it is currently 12:11, so missed it by just a little bit. So we're just gonna go to Cafe Re instead. Look at this hallway, you guys. It's my favorite hallway ever. I need a hallway like this in my future house. It's the way the windows all arch. It's so beautiful. It's also insanely busy at this resort today. I think they're having like varsity check-in, which I was not aware of. Also, if you can't hear me, the echo in here is crazy. We made it to Cafe Re, so let's see if they have it. Fingers crossed. Ooh. Bagels, donuts. I also want to get something to eat, so we'll see what we find. Where do I order? Oh, I ordered here.
Hi there.
Hi. Do you guys have the cookie butter latte here?
Yeah, we do.
Perfect. Can I do that with almond milk and extra ice? I just ordered the coffee. Unfortunately, they don't have almond milk. They only have oat milk, which I don't prefer, but it'll be fine. It'll still taste good. I'm excited to give this a try. Cookie butter latte has been secured. Guys, this thing is not only huge, it was also $10.65. I've never paid so much for a coffee before, but it looks really good. I'm excited to try it. Our next stop is to find where we're gonna work from, but I think first we're gonna try the coffee and see if it lives up to the hype that it's been getting. We found a little spot, a quiet spot to sit and give it a try. I did ask for extra ice because if there's one thing that I've learned about me, I enjoy coffee a lot more when there's a lot of ice in it. I don't like an iced coffee that's lukewarm. That is just such an ick for me. And just in case there's not enough coffee, I did get a cup of ice to add ice to my coffee. Like, it's that serious for me. But I think without further ado, we should just kind of dig into it and see what the vibes are. It does look like it has a lot of coffee, and I'm pretty sure that all of the stuff around, like these swirlies that you see, I'm pretty sure that is all cookie butter. I'm scared. The first thing we're gonna do is sip from the top, and then we'll give it a swirl. I'm like hoping that this is good. Okay. Ah! Squirrel. The squirrel's here. Oh my god. What the heck? Okay, wait a second, you guys. Why was that actually kind of good? I forgot to mention, I'm not a cookie butter girly. I'm not the biggest fan of cookie butter, but this tastes like dessert. Literally, it's giving dessert in a cup. It's so good. I think the almond milk would have made this a lot creamier, but they didn't have almond milk. They just had oat milk, which is fine. So you can get a dairy-free option of this, which is really nice. Why is this good? I was worried. Okay. My fear for this was that it was going to taste too much like Biscoff cookies, but it's actually a very subtle Biscoff cookie flavor. You mostly taste like the vanilla and the coffee. It definitely is very sweet, which I personally prefer a sweeter coffee, but you can definitely get a good taste of the cold brew. All right, now that we've mixed it, let's give her a taste test. Oh, the straw's broken. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's a good coffee. This is one of those coffees that I could chug. It's really good. Honestly, I would give this like a solid 8 out of 10. I can't really think of anything that would make it better. The coffee flavor is there. The cookie butter flavor is there. It's sweet. It's creamy. A little bit more watery than I prefer, but still has that just amount of creaminess that I like. Okay. If you don't like sweet coffee though, you may not like this, and I would probably opt for a different coffee, but if you do like sweet coffees, this may be the coffee for you. Okay, sorry. I put TikTok down. Now it's just you guys. Now it's just us, which was always so fun. But yeah, I do like it. I think it's actually really good. I actually think that I could easily down this. I do need to get some food in my system though. If not, I will get the jitters. But I'm so happy. Okay, me with my little cup of coffee. I really wanted to get Joffrey's today, which obviously I'm aware that this is a Joffrey's cold brew, so this is technically still Joffrey's. I just hate that you could only get the Joffrey's cup if you are at a Joffrey's stand, because I want the Joffrey's cup. Joffrey's cup is my hyperfixation right now, and like I'm super obsessed with Joffrey's right now, and I think that it's mostly because of the cup, not necessarily the coffee. Even though the coffee is good and I have been vibing with it lately, I think the cup is what has me hyper fixated on it right now. The vibes I'm getting from this is very mocha-y. It's giving like a mocha coffee. I'm not mad about it, but I think right now we're gonna go over to the El Mercado, and see if they have any overnight oats or just like something light that I can put in my stomach. I would prefer something savory, but as I said, it is past 12. It's 12:30 now, so no more breakfast offerings. And I did not know that the Barcelona Lounge serves breakfast until 12. So that is good to know. I am a late riser. And sometimes I want to go to Disney and have myself a little breakfast, but I don't wake up in time. So that is very good. Actually, let's look up what they have at the Barcelona Lounge for breakfast, because I didn't even know they did breakfast. I thought it was just coffee. Barcelona Lounge, view menu, breakfast. They have a Mickey churro cinnamon roll. Interesting. Okay, so it's, okay, they have a breakfast wrap and then a ham, egg, and cheese croissant. The breakfast wrap I would love to try. Oh my god. They have a café bonbon, which is an espresso with sweetened condensed milk. I know my husband would love that. Let's go see what they have at the Mercado. We're in the Mercado, and look guys, they literally have tres leches here and flan. Those are some of my favorite desserts. I kind of want to just do like a grab and go, but I don't want a sandwich is my only problem, and I definitely don't want a salad. Ooh. This sandwich looks yummy though. Okay. Alright you guys, I got food. I had to get whatever they had here because I just couldn't not get something. So I got their chicken tinga rice bowl, which actually looks really good. It's shredded chicken with rice, shredded lettuce, and cheese. This was $17. Was so delightful, but I'm gonna be so for real with you guys right now. The coffee are hitting me, and they're hitting me bad, so I need to find a restroom ASAP. And I did just say that someone was walking right past me, so that's not embarrassing at all. Now that we have narrowly escaped sudden death, literally, now we're gonna go find a spot to set up. This is another problem that we're running into, is that today apparently there is a convention going on. I think I already mentioned that, but where they usually have the table set up where you can like sit down and work from, they're all reserved right now for check-in. So I'm hoping that we find a spot somewhere. But we may be having to pivot from this lobby to a different lobby, or maybe even having to sit outside, which is fine. It feels really nice outside, so if that ends up being where we have to be, then that's where we'll have to be. But let's see if we find anything indoors next to an outlet. This actually seems like a decent spot. Maybe I will sit here. I kind of like it. I'm not seeing any plugs though. Okay, there's a plug over here. I found this tripod at home that I used to use for my Canon G7X, but I don't really use this for my Canon G7X anymore because I don't really use my G7X for filming. But it has this little knob here that I can attach my DJI to, and then it's like sitting higher up. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'll show you guys the difference once we do that. It's not as subtle as a setup now, but I definitely like that I have this. I've been dying to use it, so I do love that I can use it now. Anyways, let's get ourselves situated and see if we get any work done, yeah? update. I had to move because my computer was dying and there was no plugs where I was at that table, but I'm looking through my files on my computer because I'm obviously having to make space so that I can download all of like the Hawaii videos and vlogs and stuff. And you guys, I had no idea that I had these pictures in my computer, and I'm literally just sitting here crying because look at this. Look at this. Do you see that? That's me and Emmanuel when we became officially boyfriend and girlfriend. This is circa 2013. Hello? Look at how baby we looked. You know, I'm actually crying, and there are a ton of pictures in here of us back then, and I genuinely like can't even handle it. Like, let me show you. This is unreal. Look. Hello. We both had thing 1 and thing 2 hoodies because I was thing 2 and he was thing 1. This picture, look at this. Be so for real right now. We were babies, and to think that we got married 3 years after this is just wild. It's truly insane. Like, guys, who are these babies? Because it ain't me, that's crazy. This picture of us at the boardwalk is iconic. Are you kidding me? In our thing 1 and thing 2 hoodies, like, the way so much has changed, because you wouldn't catch me dead wearing Universal IP in a Disney park today. And the skinny jeans, please. Oh my god, we were so freaking cute, bro. I can't even handle it. I see some of these pictures and it just reminds me of like that moment, you know, when we first met, and just like that time in our lives, and it was just so special. And sometimes you think, like, when you've been in a relationship, you know, we've been married for 10 years now, you think like, I wish I could go back to that time and like relive the era of falling in love, like not knowing each other and then knowing each other and then falling in love, becoming friends. Like, such a fun, wholesome time in our lives, and it truly is so special. I get asked all of the time how Emmanuel met and like kind of the ends of our love story, and I really want to share it. I do want to do like a YouTube video talking about it because I think that would be so much fun, because there's so much lore. Our lore runs deep. Our lore runs deep. Like, we were forbidden from being together for a period there, so literally like it goes crazy. But I would love to tell the story with Emmanuel there, so that like we can kind of like tell it together. I think that would be so fun. Maybe we'll do like a little thing on Instagram where I'll let you guys ask us anything you want, and then I'll just like film a YouTube video. I don't know, that would be fun. Would you guys like that? Would that be something you'd be interested in, or is that kind of like lame? Do only 3 people care? I don't know. But I think it would be a fun little video to do. Anyways, needless to say, I will not be deleting this folder off of my computer because iconic. I just finished all of the work that I had to get done, so I packed up, and now we're just gonna walk around the resort and maybe do some pin trading. I want to see if they have any pin boards around and what's on the pin boards. They have a pin board right outside of the gift shop, but I'm not seeing anything good on here. This one's cute. I almost forgot that before I headed out, I wanted to do a little what's in my bag video, because you guys have been asking for this. And I figured today would be the perfect day to show you guys everything that I keep in my bag on like solo content days. I'm also gonna be making a TikTok, so I'm probably gonna be looking more at my phone than at you guys. I apologize, but yeah, I feel like this is gonna be really fun. It's packed today, so the vibes are gonna be good. This has probably been my most favorite bag that I've ever gotten. I have no regrets on this purchase. I actually was very hesitant to get myself a bagu. I didn't want to just like hop on a trend just to hop on a trend, but now that I have it and I've been using it for a while, I fear this is my favorite bag in the entire world, and she lives up to the hype in every single way. So without further ado, let's just do a little haul. Bag haul of everything that I I moved my camera a little bit, so we'll see. I kind of want to do front cam. I never record on front cam on my phone, but I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it today and hope that it doesn't mess with anything, but okay. I have my bag here, and we're just gonna get right into it, all right? I love, first and foremost, I love that with bagus, you can unzip them both ways. That is so nice to me. I seriously, big fan of that. So first things first, I have my little Mickey bagu sunglass case. I do have a pair of sunglasses in here, but I originally got it to put my DJI in it because everybody said that your DJI would fit in this. Everybody lied. My DJI does not fit in that. If the clasp doesn't close all the way, it doesn't fit. Even if it fits technically. Do you know what I mean? Anyways. I also have 3 pin boards in here, okay? I have trading pins, I have pins that I'm collecting, and then I have more trading pins. These are from newer collections. If you're seeing this and you're like, what the heck? Because you don't know anything about Disney, pin trading, really big at Disney. I have this little pouch that has a ton of like my little lip products in it. I have like 3 different NYX lip glosses in here, some lip liners, and I have a ton, I mean a ton, hello, of pin backs. Because, you know, when you collect pins and you put them on your boards, you no longer need the pin backs. I have an umbrella. This is a UV umbrella. It's also really small, as you can see. I love to have this whenever I know I'm going to be outside in the parks because it helps. It really does help. If you're trying to beat the heat, a UV umbrella is the way to go. I have a little compact hairbrush with a mirror. The mirror comes in clutch whenever you need to do like makeup touch-ups, but the hairbrush comes in clutch whenever you ride a ride and your hair gets crazy. Okay, obviously I have my wallet. This is for my DJI. I have this little pouch in here, which not so little, okay? This little pouch that has one of my tripods in it. This is the one that I put my DJI on if I want a little bit of elevation. And then we're not going to talk about the fact that I have Joffrey straws in this little pouch. I love a Joffrey straw, and I just like to have some. I also have another little tripod extension in this little pouch. This is also where I keep my DJI, but I'm currently recording on my DJI, so I'm not going to show you that. But my DJI does also fit in my bag very comfortably. Then, and this is probably going to be the most shocking part to you guys, this massive tripod literally fits so easy in my bag. Like, no issues. It just goes right in. So I love this bag whenever I do have solo days because I can just fit my big tripod and it's just perfect. I actually just recently got this tripod though, and I'm still debating if I like it or not. I think I like it because I can also hook my DJI to it, and I can record on my phone and my DJI at the same time, which is really nice and very helpful whenever I'm filming for YouTube and TikTok. And then I just have like some scraps in here, literally just trash. I have a little bit of a hair clip, but yeah, that is everything that I have in my little bagu bag. If you weren't convinced before about how much your bagu can store, let this be the sign to get a bagu because it can fit so much and I absolutely love it. I love it, and it doesn't even feel heavy. Like, most bags that I carry feel very heavy whenever I put all of these things in it. This one doesn't feel heavy. And let me show you, once I put everything back in, how much room there still is to add more if I wanted to. I don't want to, but if I wanted to, I absolutely could. Literally, I still have space to put my DJI in here, which is usually where I put it, right at the top, and then still some space for a couple of other things if I wanted to throw some things in there. But yeah, that is my little what's in my bag haul. Okay, it's just us again. Can you believe how much I can fit into this bagoo? Like literally, truly so insane to me. It's stuffed to the brim and I can still fit more if I wanted to. I didn't even try to like organize it really. Look at how beautiful this view is right now though. Grandestino Tower right there. I have the lake right here. I'm in the shade, so it feels gorgeous. It's truly a perfect Florida day. Like if every Florida day felt like this, I would never complain about living in Florida because it just feels so spectacular, and I don't understand why the weather can't be like this all of the time. That is the end of our little solo work time here at the resort. It was truly so great, and I feel really good because I was able to get done a lot of what I was looking to get done. I freed up a lot of space on my computer, and I was able to transfer all of my part 1 files for Hawaii onto the computer. So now it's just a matter of editing, which we'll probably have to come back and do that because I felt very productive being here versus being home. I don't know. Something about being home is just not the same for me in terms of productivity. I don't feel like I can get that much done. I just get very easily distracted, or I just doom scroll. So yeah, this was definitely, hi. Hello. This was definitely a better experience in terms of productivity for me. So we will definitely be doing this a lot more. I can't believe that I haven't done this before, but I also just haven't made YouTubes in a while, so I haven't really had the need to work on anything on my computer. But this will definitely be something that we will be doing more often.